up? What's up? How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous day. We're about to go wine tasting, so I wanted to do a quick video on like how to put together some snacks and stuff for going wine tasting. If you didn't know, when you go to wineries, like typically you can totally like bring your own food. Some wineries will have like snacks and stuff, but a lot of times you can go and like grab a glass of whatever you tasted that was the best and then go outside, go to their patio or whatever and pull out your own snacks. You can bring snacks. So I wanted to give you some ideas of what to bring with you and how to pack it and all that good stuff. For those who don't know me, I am Tiara, aka T, your wine diva. I am a professional wino. I sell wine. I do wine education. I am also an entertainer, content producer, interviewer, all sorts of fun stuff, coach, all these things. Let's get down to it. First things first, I have this nice like insulated bag. I think it says like California beaches on it. This one's probably a little big. I have one from like Trader Joe's that I think could probably be a better size. So things to have when you go wine tasting, great things for pairings, that kind of thing. Well, first things first, cheese, all right? We've got some Wisconsin blend cheese, Bessie's blend cheese. We've got that. Creamy Gouda. I love these little packages. You can totally pick them up at Costco. It's a like little charcuterie trio, so it includes like salami, prosciutto, that kind of thing. I love prosciutto. This one looks like it's 3 different salamis, which is like a pepper one, an Italian dry, and a calabrese. So they have different flavor profiles, would go great with some red wine. We've got our everyday favorites, cheddar, Swiss, Colby, jack cheese, pepper jack cheese. So this is nice because typically when you get one of these packages of cheeses, they're all like softer cheeses, and so there's not really a whole lot that's gonna go well with like a deep red. But this is like a nice little blend. So like the pepper jack would go really well with like a Merlot, or it could even go well with like a Moscato because pepper jack is like peppery. So you can take it like and blend it with something sweet, balance it with something sweet. Cheddar, I love cheddar. It's like one of my favorites. We got some Colby Jack. So awesomeness, right? So we got your cheese, you got your meat. And then another great thing to pair with wine is chocolate. So I have these acai and blueberry flavored dark covered dark chocolates. So I'm gonna pack these to keep. You can do whatever kind of chocolate you want, my friend. And I love that I'm gonna put it all in the same bag so that like it can all stay cold together. I don't have enough space in my freezer, but one tip to keep things cold, but also have some water for yourself. Whatever, Nestle, one of those smaller water bottles, you throw those in the freezer overnight and you get them all frozen, right? And then so like I put ice in my water bottle, so I can put this in my bag and put like those frozen water bottles in your bag. So they're gonna keep your food cold while you go, but as they defrost, you and your friends can drink water because it's important to drink water when you go wine tasting. Like hydrate. I wouldn't say in between wines because that like cleanses off your palate and then your wine's gonna taste different. Like in between wineries, like rehydrate as you dehydrate so you don't feel bad the next day. Chocolate with wine is amazing. I also have some frozen fruit, one to help keep our stuff cold, but 2, it's gonna defrost by the time we get there. So we've got some blueberries, we've got some blackberries, some mango, and some nectarines. So we're gonna take those as well. Your fruit one goes really, it makes a pretty cheese board, so I might just like bring a board with me. I have this board right here because we're gonna have a couple of friends with us, so I can just like pack this board. I have a bag of frozen grapes. If you like your wine super cold, rather than putting ice cubes in your wine, you freeze your fruit, freeze some grapes, because they have those nice skins. They're not going to change the flavor of your wine, but they're also going to get your wine really cold without like watering it down, because who wants watered down wine? Let's be real, okay? And then I have like some granola. So I'm just gonna throw the frozen things in the bottom first and then put everything else on top. Frozen. And then I'm gonna put the bigger containers on the bottom, because you know you start with the big stuff and then you can like add the smaller stuff in and it'll all fit in. And then I'm gonna throw the board in here. I personally am not, I like to drink my carbs rather than like eat them. So I have like a little thing of crackers that have been opened, but that's okay because we're going with friends and we're not trying to be like super fancy. But crackers are great. You can get a baguette if you want to have a baguette. Just make sure you bring a little knife. I think a knife is a good idea. I'm gonna grab a cheese knife. I have this cute little like spreader knife thing, so I'm gonna bring that because I actually have some little jams I can bring. Oh, more cheese. I have manchego and goat cheese in this thing. I've got these little jams. You can do that so people can spread that on their crackers. We can buy crackers probably or get some bread. So I have some jams for that. It's like a pepper jam and a mango jam. So when you make like a cheese board and you have leftovers, you can turn that leftover fruit into jam. I did not make the jam. My friend's grandmother did, but it's fire. So I put a spreader in there. That should suffice, but I have a beautiful cheese knife from Cutco. It's amazing, and the holes keep it from like sticking to the cheese. This cheese is already pre-sliced. I did have like a cover. It came with a little cover. You just like sheath it so no one gets cut. I'm just gonna put it on the other side of the board and hopefully no one will. We're not going out with children today, so it should be okay. We're gonna throw that there, put the water on top, so it's gonna keep everything that's on top cold, and I can drink it while we're driving because it's gonna take like about an hour and some change to get there. Put the chocolate in there because chocolate needs to stay cold because it's gonna melt because it's hot in California. Zip her up. We've got our nice little amazing bag of goodies to take with us, and yeah, that is that. So I hope that was helpful. If you got some good tips out of that, please like, share, show some love, and have an amazing rest of your day. If you have any wine questions, please drop them below or send me a message. I would love to help you. Ciao, my love. Mwah.